If you are looking how to increase placement of your college, or if you want your students to get a high paying job, then this video is absolutely going to be a game changer for you. Hi, my name is Umesh. I am the founder of Indian Institute of Placement. Last year, last to last year, basically in the last 3 years, we were able to place more number of students compared to top IITs and top IIM colleges, because of which I have been awarded as the placement mentor of the country by none other than Sunil Gavaskar sir. So in this video, I am going to share some strategies. So if you are a TPO of a college, if you are a professor of a college, if you are a principal of a college, or if you are a student who is looking to get a high paying job, this is going to work for each and every one of you. Number one strategy: enhance soft skills training. Now, if you are a professor of a college or if you are a student of a college, you might be thinking, but soft skills trainings are already happening in my college. But understand, when I talk about soft skills training, in most of the colleges, the soft skills trainings are conducted by third party trainers. Means most of the companies collaborate with third party training institutes. Those trainers come to the college and train the students. But have you noticed, in most of the cases, the students take it as one of the another lectures which is conducted by the professors, and the students do not take it theoretically. Plus, most of the time the lectures are into a theoretical manner itself. Now let's say, for example, I have my own community. In my community, I don't teach the students communication, teamwork, or any transferable skills like sales or marketing, leadership in the form of theory. I ask them to work as a business consultant. What do I mean by that? I ask them to work with local businesses, help local businesses to grow their business. So basically what is happening because of this? Because of this, the students are getting practical exposure. The students are getting an ability to talk with people, negotiate with people, market with people, sales with people, understand the problem of the people and communicate to people in a better manner. So because of this, what is happening? All the transferable skills are getting developed, because nowadays to get a job in any good company with a high paying job, a person should be having a transferable skills, because from one domain to another domain, he may have to manage, he may have to lead, or he may have to collaborate with other domains people to get the work done for the company. So I hope you got to know, instead of wasting the fund of the college for hiring third party trainers who are going to come to the college and train the students about soft skills in a theoretical manner, ask the students to go there and explore the market in a practical manner. And that's what is happening in most of the big universities, because of which their students are enhancing their soft skills and gaining confidence. Number second is enhance curriculum. See, I understand that your college might be affiliated to a particular university, and because your college is affiliated to a particular university, you do not have the rights or you do not have the authority to change the curriculum for your college. So in that case, what you can do, you can educate your students from a third party. But again, you might be thinking, yes, we conduct different kind of workshops for our college, we conduct different kind of seminars for our college. See, I'll give you a basic example. For one of the engineering colleges which is based in Chennai, I was invited as a consultant for that particular college, that how they can increase their placement ratio for that college. When I visited that particular college as a consultant to give them some tips and strategies, I asked them about how the curriculum is going on. So the HOD of the department told me, sir, we are conducting different kinds of training programs for our students, but at the end of the day, the students are still not able to get a high paying job. So when I have understood the curriculum of the training programs, so they used to conduct the robotics, Android app development kind of programs for the students, and in the robotics trainings, the third party trainers which used to come to the college, they used to train the students how to make a line follower robot, how to make an obstacle avoider robot. So you need to understand one thing: this line follower robot, obstacle avoider robot, robots using Arduino, robots using Raspberry Pi, or web development or application development, these kind of things are already taught to the students who are in 8th or 9th standard studying in CBSE or ICSE board. You as a professor are thinking, by learning these basic skills, a 4th year engineering students will get a job? Absolutely no. You have to understand, when you are hiring a third party to train your students on different technical skills, you have to understand this thing, what kind of contents they are going to train the students. I have seen many colleges on the name of robotics, Android application development, or data scientists, they invite third party trainers to their college, and the trainers come and just explain the basic stuff to the students, basic programs to the students, or basic projects to the students by charging 1000 or 2000 rupees for 2 or 3 days of workshop. And many of the professors and colleges think we have done our job by providing industry oriented training to the students, and students are thinking that we have learned about industry oriented stuff. But at the end of the day, the reality is you need to understand the stuff what you have learned about just the basic stuff, and with that basic stuff you will never get a job. Forget about getting a high paying job. So the tip over here is, whenever you are hiring or inviting any third party training institute, ask them about the curriculum, ask them what projects they are going to teach the students, and search whether those projects are basic level project, mid level project, or industry oriented project. If they are promising to teach your students about industry oriented projects, then and then only give the contract or ask them to come to your college to train your students. Number third tip is industry collaboration. What do I mean by that? Again, I have visited to one of the rural engineering colleges which was situated in Maharashtra. Now when I was having a word with the principal of that college, the principal said that our college is located in a rural area. Because of that, companies are not coming to the college. HRs, talent acquisition managers are not showing interest in our college because we do not have a brand value. So what I suggested them, ask your training and placement officer or the higher authorities of your college to participate in more and more educational related events. So what is happening in more and more educational events or conclaves? Basically what is happening, many industry oriented people come to those events, many decision makers of the companies come to those events, talent acquisition managers, HR managers come to those events. Ask them to make a bond with them, connect with them on LinkedIn. Once they have made a bond with them, you have to train your professors and HODs how to communicate with the training and placement officers. You have to train your professors or training and placement officers how to communicate with those talent acquisition managers or how to communicate with their HRs, because the way you will communicate, that will decide whether they'll come to your college for internship purpose or for the job purpose. Most of the cases, in most of the college, sorry to use this word, but most of the professors are desperate. Means they want the industry people come to the college and take their students and give them a job. No, you have to first build up a relationship. You have to first show the potential of your students to the people, right? So instead you can invite them for a seminar, and when you're inviting them for a seminar, you have to make sure that traveling accommodation, that stay accommodation, and you are inviting them when they are free, not when you want them to invite. When you are giving all the facilities to a person, in 50% of the cases, the person will be ready to come to your college. And when that person, when that industry oriented person who is working in any company as a talent acquisition manager or a HR manager or as a decision maker, if he or she is coming to your college, don't ask them directly to recruit or don't ask them directly to give a job to your students. Look at the level at which our students are there, what sign of improvement, what suggestions you would like to give them, which level they are. Now because in the second stage you have already given industry oriented exposure to your students, now train your students how to ask right questions with those decision makers. Now when you train your students in all those stuffs, they will interact with the talent acquisition manager or the decision makers of the company in a professional way. When they will interact them with in a professional way, it will create an impression in front of them. So once the impression have been created, then you can suggest them, sir, for any of your company's project, why don't you hire some of the interns from our college, and tell them our students will be more than happy to contribute in your company's project, and they will be not accepting for any kind of stipend, or you don't have to take care of the traveling and accommodation. Once your students have made an impression in front of the HR, and once you give this opportunity or offer to the HR, he will be more than happy to take some students from your college. And once your students go to the college, ask them to make an impression, ask them to work hard in that particular company, and when they make an impression after going to the company, they can get a pre-placement offer. And slowly and gradually, this is how you can start inviting more and more decision makers to your college. So if you're inviting 10 decision makers to your college, at least 2 or 3 will start taking some of the other students from your college. The placement ratio of the college is going to increase. So I have shared 3 strategies with which a student can get a high paying job, or with which a college can increase their placement ratio. If you have liked this video and if you want me to share more and more strategies like this, you can comment more in the comment box. If I receive more comments in the comment box, I'll definitely make the part 2 of this video. Till that time, stay tuned. If you're a student, please tell me whether you like this video or not. Please share the message what I have given in this video to your professors so that they can start working, with which the students will get a high paying job.